You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. It is time to kick off the Christmas series for 2025, depending on when you're watching this. Hopefully it's 2025 and you wanted to see the Amos 4D Gummy Candy Blocks Christmas House. Of course, they can't call it a gingerbread house because it is made out of candy. And when I first checked this out, I was looking at my YouTube channel and found that I've done maybe 3 other different kind of block candy sets, but nothing like this for Christmas. So I thought it'd be fun to show you. It comes in 3 flavors. It has 3 flavors. The roof is vanilla, and then the other colors are apple and strawberry. So the white on top. Now I was looking at this. They show an inner structure, but let me take a look here. It says Gummy Candy Blocks, Christmas House, Candy Canes, Candy Blocks, vanilla, apple, and strawberry on that side. Now the box itself is all red, and then you see a blurry scene in the background which looks like Christmas lights, and there's a little Christmas tree in the corner. You've got this neat looking little block house, and we'll see how it actually holds up to being built. Build yummy fun, it says. Alright, so here's where I saw this inner structure. It looks like it's plastic, but maybe it's just a light cardboard. I don't know. It's got to be coated in something to have the candy on it. Let's see. So that is step 1. Step 2 is to actually erect it. So this is this, and then this is this. Then you start building the blocks around it. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Let me get this out of the box, and we will get the process going. All right. Who doesn't like a good candy block house? Okay, so tape seal. I've got about maybe 12, 13 items this year, so I'm just going to start releasing them often. Okay, so there is the white block, which is more of an off-white. And then, yes, it's a little cardboard structure. Now, for some reason in my mind, I'm thinking it was going to be bigger than what I see, but yeah, that's probably smaller than actual size. So I'll get something to put those in, but let's get this out of the little packaging and see what we're dealing with here. So it's a tiny little wee bit house. Oh, okay. They showed it all flat, but it's actually together. They show it kind of spread out there. But now you see it there. Well, did you get that good look at that? So they show it all flat, but it looks pre-assembled. And you just kind of do the old flipperoo. Well, wait, maybe this way. I always think these things are a pain sometimes. Okay, then there's little tabs on the side. This bends into this. And then these go in these little tabs. Good luck. Okay, maybe it goes in. Maybe these fold in. That would make more sense. I might have to get a tool. Didn't think I need a tool for this project. Oh, there we go. It's out now. So there's just this little tab that goes in there. That one goes in there. Hold this down. Hold this down. It looks pretty flat. So if you think of a gingerbread house, it's definitely bigger depth-wise. Okay, that's that. And then, do these fold up? Yes, I want these folded up, because that's going to hold those white blocks in place. And there's tabs here which go into this. That one is in. That one is not in. Okay, let's see. This looks like it's not pushing down enough. Ooh. There we go. So this is our house. Let me bring you down to the level. And now I need to build around it. So let me get some bowls. And then I will get something to put this on so I can control it better. And then I will be right back. Okay. So I decided to get plates just so that I can check these out better. And we will see how they smell. The smell is crucial. I already feel like the colored ones have that oily texture just by looking at the bag. Ooh. As soon as I broke the seal on the bag, the smell hit me. Now this one is vanilla. Yes, it's almost like a candle scent. Okay, yeah, and it's got that oily feeling, so there's oil on them. That's probably how they tumble them. Don't they tumble these in a big tumbler? And they do that so they don't stick together. Quite a few of these. You really smell the apple. You do not smell the strawberry. They're almost glassy like. It's pretty cool. Alright, I just noticed now my camera is about to run out. I forgot to reset and delete everything on the hard drive. So before I do that, I need to make sure I don't need it. I will be right back, and I will officially get started. Okay, unexpected delay. So this goes on this. This is my little background, I guess you'd call it, but I wanted something white like snow. Now there's this size, and then there's this size. So there's a 4, like a square 4, almost think of a Lego, and then there's a 6. Those are those little top pieces, and then there's a 2. And then these are also in 4s, 6s, and 2s, I think. There's a 6, there's a 4, and there's a 2. Now I'm thinking it's more they're going to stick together, not necessarily connect together, because some of them look bent. So you probably got to wiggle them to get them to stay. Alright, so let's just look at the box. They don't really have... It shows the big ones on the outside. Let's see. It's very undescript. All the 2s are on the outside. I don't know. I don't actually see a rhyme or a reason here. They show one of the white ones, the tall ones, in the front. And that's going to give support underneath. And then this looks like it's sticking. And then let's just follow that. Okay. And then the sides. They don't really give you any guidance, but it looks like they just stack a bunch up along the side. Well, let me just see if I can stack some of these. I think I'm just going to have to go rogue here with this. It looks like 4 will fit underneath the lip of the house. Like that. Let's get 4 on that side. You know, just create. Don't worry about making it exactly like they have it. 3, and then 4. Okay. And then probably around the door are these. So there's a little overhang there. It's hard to tell. No, it's the big ones. Let's see, is there not big ones? 1, 2. There's 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it on the big one. So my guess now is they need something to span. I'm just going to do the small blocks here. The 4s. To make a bridge over the doorway. These two are stuck. I do have that oily coating over my hands. And it looks like they build this up here. And it sits on that white one. Okay, and then we'll just squeeze in a 4 here. Maybe I can squeeze in 2 to fill the space. Oh, that's looking beautiful. And then these, they just have mouth is watering. Okay, there's only those 4. So now, I probably just got to fill in the space. I don't know if you could see it, but there's oiliness on my fingers. That works, but I'm almost out of the white. So this doesn't go here. They have colored ones up there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And along the top, they have them going straight across the top. I think I'm going to go this way. Gonna squeeze one more in. Oh, I thought I could squish it. We're gonna squish it. There we go. Stick. Okay, so this is what we have left. We have 3 white ones, and then this tray, actually 4 white ones. So let's just fill in the back with what we have along this area here. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. But there's not much left. Don't think I can go up much higher. This one's upside down. I just want to eat one. That's what I want to do. They don't actually squeeze into the little holes. It's more just stick them in and see what happens. Okay. So we'll leave these. Actually, you want one kind of turned up on the top to look like a little chimney, don't you? There. Squish. This would be an illegal Lego move because they're not connected. There's illegal Lego moves. Okay. What do you think? How about the candy canes? They show them just sitting in the front. So let me do this. I have enough to do this. Just a little walkway there. Like that. I show I'm kind of leaning and touching like an archway over the door. Like that. Okay, so this is what's left. Let's just put them out here. We'll make a bench. Bench there. Well, we'll make it like a border. I like that. A border to the door. One green apple left. Let's give it the green apple. Well, it just says apple. I would consider that a medium hard chew. It actually breaks up pretty easy. You don't have to spend too much time gnawing at it. There we go. I added my little chimney stack, which I think every house needs. Now I probably have less because they had these going the other way, so that would give me more to do other things. Okay, so the green apple is tasty. Let's just take some from the back so I can try the strawberry. It's definitely not a soft chew. You gotta break it with your teeth. And then how much do you chew? Do you chew it till it's mushy, or do you chew it to where you could swallow it? Let's try a bigger block. Much harder to get through. You can kind of see on the box. It's all jammed in there. They actually have those extra ones, which I probably used on the top. They only have 3 on the top, off to the side. But the instructions aren't really Lego quality instructions where you know exactly which piece goes where. So we'll just have to forgive them for that. I'm going to try one of the big blocks, just so I know what it's like to chew the big one. They're not overly sweet. They do have good flavor. I do like all the flavors. What a way to kick off the Christmas series. Let me finish chewing. There you go, the 4D, 3D delicious gummy candy blocks Christmas house. I think I got this from, I'm going to say Five Below, but I don't remember. Let me grab a receipt. No. What I got from Five Below was the Buddy the Elf slime, the Cocoa Bomb slime, a Grinch Make Your Own Snow Globe, and 2 Feastables products, which I've never tried. So we shall see. Hopefully enjoy the rest of the series. This kicks it off. I'll probably have at least one a day. Maybe I'll skip a day, 2 here, but I got some time. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.